Welcome to Harvard Survivor Season 3.
I have to find it or else.
Baby! Whoa! Outside the bathroom.
Yep. It was fun.
We did a bit of colluding.
I mean, we're all here.
Actually, one of our teammates was looking for an idol.
All day, every day.
Now, with the intention of...
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah, we do.
I'm Connor Meyer, the founder and president of the Harvard Undergraduate Survivor Club, the winner of Harvard Survivor Season 1, and your host for Harvard Survivor Season 3.
All right, everybody. This is a monumental time in the game. You guys are at the final 11. You guys have been through some grueling challenges. And I'm happy to announce that you are merged. Stand in humanity's no more.
Forever.
However, that does not mean that the hard times have finished. We're going to start the merge with the most grueling challenge of the game. We're here at the Great Hunger, which is, and over there is a Revolutionary War monument. In honor of them, we're going to do some of the exercises that some of those soldiers had to do. This means a lot to me personally, as a veteran myself. So this challenge is going to be done in several laps. It will be the most grueling challenge of the season. If you look over there, there's a quote that you'll all be able to read afterwards, but for right now it's the blank blank to the blank in the blank. And then you will go over there in doing various exercises and grab a note card. They're labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4, so it'll be 4 laps. The note card will have a scrambled word that corresponds to the first word, the second word, the third word, the fourth word in that phrase. After you have completed all 4 laps and have unscrambled the words, you'll yell out the phrase. The first person to do that will win immunity. That brings what exercises you'll be doing. The first one will be bunny hops. All the way from here, this stone, all the way to the cannons. Sophia, can you demonstrate?
Go Sophia!
Go Sophia!
Yeah. Yep, no running allowed, just bunny hops the whole way.
Who's got house?
After that,
Bunny hop there, and you can run back.
Bunny out there.
The second lap will be a bear crawl. All the way there, and you'll get the second note card. You can run back.
That's all I got for you guys. Ooh. That's all.
the third lap will be a crab crawl.
Make it worse.
Does it matter?
No.
I really think it was Advil.
Yep.
Oh my
Crab crawl.
Okay. But it's not team.
Wait, is track ball going back or forward? Like,
You can do it.
You can go either way.
Or
sideways.
this way. That doesn't matter as long as
You can go this way. Okay, okay. Thank
And
you.
finally, the fourth lap will be an army crawl. Can you demonstrate?
I'll show you that.
And if at any point you break form, you don't do the exercise correctly, I will send you back. And to make things more interesting, you don't have to compete in this challenge. But if you don't compete in this challenge, it will be the end of your game. So any person that does not compete in this challenge will be eliminated. In addition, the person that comes in last place in this challenge will be automatically eliminated. And a tribal council will still occur. Alright? Alright.
How do you wait?
Tennis?
3, 2, 1, go.
Kids crash. What the fuck?
It's not me. We're winning for red.
You got it.
Up, up, Tatum.
You got it.
We got red in the front 3 so we can
Fuck yeah, we do.
easy soul.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Watch who's last, watch who's last.
First place.
Ready? Man. Yell it for the crowd.
Credit belongs to the man in the arena.
Terry wins immunity. First individual immunity of Harvard Survivor Season 3.
Hey, Connor,
Wait, but I thought he'd be coming back.
if I came in last place, now, am I out now? Now I'm out? Oh, I didn't know that.
Andreas,
Oh, and you didn't go in from that. Yeah.
your tribe is spoken.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I one time I went ahead.
Thank you very much.
Like,
After an epic challenge and some other less than epic fiascos, we're here at the Merge Tribe Travel Council. Terry, you want immunity? You're safe tonight. How do you feel, and how do you think this vote's going to go? Obviously, it's the first vote off of the merge, always a big one. What's your mentality going into it?
I think that my mentality going into it is that this is the first time when we're together, and so the big question facing this group is, are the lines going to stay divided? We're 5-5, or is there going to be some other business that happens?
Anna, it is 5-5. Like travel lines dictate. What's your plan for your 5, or do you think it's different? It's something other than 5-5.
I don't know. I think that remains to be seen. I think there's been a lot of talk of flipping both like on our side going over, but also their side going over. So I hope that like my alliance is strong, but I honestly don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Tatum, what's been some of that talk? Who do you think have been some people that have been talked to trying to flip people, and who are some people that have been talked to that have been approached to be flipped?
I think I don't know who's been approached on our side to be flipped. Well, I just saw Terry being approached, which makes sense because he has immunity, so like that's easy. I sense that I have a fat ass target on my back, so no one approached me.
Why do you feel that way?
Because someone told me I did.
Who's that?
I shall not reveal.
Hannah Burroughs. Where do you
We can't. I've been downgraded to Hannah Burroughs. Damn. What were you before? I was originally Hannah Prime, so I got Hannah.
Yeah. What's your
Anyway.
mentality? How are you going to make your side win if it is really the STEM tribe versus the Humanities tribe still?
Yeah, I don't think it is that because we're 5-5, we're even. Anything can happen tonight. I just know the kind of people I want to see win, even if it's not myself, the kind of people I want to move forward. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about.
Alice, going into that challenge with the auto elimination, it was neck and neck, and right at the end you managed to pull it out so that you saved yourself. How did that feel, and how deep did you have to dig?
I think when I first started the challenge, I was like, I'm cooked because I know physically I am not the best. But I think at that last moment when I was just trying to like run back and army crawl, I just felt that like sense of like I need to do this. I need to push myself.
We have a live driver.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just vote first, please?
You want to vote first?
I want to be in this. I don't want to stay.
Mo, what are some of your thoughts as you've seen a lot of conversations happening at
We all agree with him, by the way. So, definitely gives us the vibe of being in Survivor, seeing the real things happen. So, it gives life to the game. Yeah, it shows that everything is not just set in stone.
Daisy, what are the odds this is a 5-5 and either an idol pops out or rocks come out?
I'm truly not sure. I'm not sure at this point. I just witnessed a bunch of whispering and I don't know what's happening anymore.
Wait, when?
Charlie,
What do you think is the calculus going on with the two tribes with idols? Because if you are tied, a well-played idol is one of the only things that can get you out of it, other than flipping somebody.
I think that the blue team and the red team's approach to idols have been completely different. So we've never had to use an idol during our tribal councils, and I don't know how that play is going to.
without further ado, it is time to vote.
I really hope we get this right because it's 5-5, so it's very tense. I think this is the most important vote of the game. I hope everything goes right. I feel like I'm not out of position to really influence that much, but I hope it goes my way.
The last activity was crazy. I didn't even think I would be able to go through it. After the fight, my body was just like abandoning me, so I was pretty certain that I would abandon the next activity. But I don't know where I found the strength, got to it, and I'm glad I didn't end up being the last. And besides that, the last hour was pretty interesting. Getting to the merge, getting to mix with the other teams, and getting to know them, but also getting to strategize because we had to immediately go for the next tribal council. So it's been an eventful couple of hours, and we are ready for the next one. We are gonna stay blue strong for sure, and we've already identified some cracks in the red team, and we want to capitalize on that. So we do want to let them know that we are staying strong and try to pick off the red.
So I had the hardest moment of my game, seeing my number one ally, Catherine, getting voted out. She was betrayed by Carly, which was really unfortunate. Definitely a big blow to my game. And I think more so than even having a vote, it just really hurts not to have Catherine out here. Her energy and just positivity, I think, would have been it's just going to be deeply missed for the rest of the night. So it was really sad to see her go. I was really hoping to go to the final 3 with her. That was a really hard moment, but I'm really glad I got to win the first individual immunity challenge, which I think puts me in a pretty strong position. I think I am confident that the Red Tribe will stay strong and vote out Carly's number one potential ally on the other side, Lux. That's my hope. Either way, I'm safe, but I think that, you know, there was a lot of different talk going on. At one point, it seemed like maybe all of them were voting for Carly, which potentially would have given Alice and I the opportunity to flip. I think that while I would consider voting against Carly at some point to avenge Catherine, this isn't the right moment to do it, and I think that the best option right now is knocking out Lux, keeps the Red Tribe's numbers strong. We still have 5 to their 4. If it was a different split, I think it would look a little bit different, but I think that voting out Lux puts them at 4, us at 5. It just gives us more options going forward. Hopefully, Alice's idol is safe. That's something I care a lot about, and maybe they're gonna flush their idol. We'll see. I think they're all voting for Carly, but honestly, who knows? I don't know where the votes are gonna be tonight. All I know is that I'm safe.
How are you going to try to navigate the tie, or are you because it sounds like you think your tribe's staying strong, their tribe's staying strong?
Yeah.
Is there any plan for trying to navigate that, or are you just thinking, well, if we stay strong, I can't control it, and I'm immune?
I think we stay strong for tonight. but within the tribes, there are absolutely factions. I'm working to steer the votes towards Lux, which I see as an ally for Carly, and away from Hannah McLaughlin and Hannah Burrows, who I see as potential people I could work with in the future.
But for this vote,
Are
you just accepting that it might go to Rocks?
I'm accepting it might go to Rocks, yeah.
Okay.
And I hope that the two people who it goes to Rocks for are Carly and Lux, because I think that either way, Catherine gets avenged.
I'm beginning this video knowing it could be my last. I do not trust anybody. I think Khalil wants me to stay in. I think Terry hypothetically wants me to stay in, but he has immunity, so he's kind of like playing his own game right now. I think Hannah Burrows like could be an ally and flip and not vote for me. But I think that there's a big target on my back. I'm going to vote Lux. She could have an immunity idol. I grabbed a fake idol from my bag, so I'm hoping that like keeps the votes off of me, and that I can convince people that I'm loyal. Because I didn't want us to flip on Carly. I made that like a point. I was like, we should not do this. That's gonna fuck this up. And trust was immediately lost as soon as Carly's name was thrown into the mix. So
I'm trying to get you to vote for Carly.
Terry. Sorry, Terry. Terry. He thought he wanted to split them up, and I knew that then they would leverage their like 5-strong vote against us. Apparently they were like saying different names every time. I don't know. Alice has the immunity idol for sure. Know that. And they kind of know that. It's a mess right now.
Yeah. Do you think that the red tribe is more fractured than the blue tribe?
Yes, 100%. I do love Terry. He was sowing dissent and like switching names because he has immunity, so he was kind of like leading that. And I think that was a bad strategy in the long run, but he's safe, so I guess it didn't affect him.
Do you think that he's actually going to vote for Carly, or did he say any names?
No, he said no. I think he's going to vote for Lux. I hope he's going to vote for Lux. That's like the final thing that he said, but then him and Khalil keep giving me looks, so I don't know.
But you don't think he actually really wants to betray you?
I don't think he wants. No, he definitely doesn't. He's definitely not going to vote for me. But I also think because I know that I'm strong in challenges, and they know I'm strong in challenges, and they also know that I'm loyal. So I hope that keeps me through.
Tensions are high. Probably the most stressed I've been the whole game. We had a big Team Red dynamic. Thought it was gonna stick. We were like right there. It was perfect. And then it turns out Carly and Lux are roommates or something to that effect. We're now all banking on Carly voting for Lux, which is a big assumption. I think it's very likely someone throws to protect their roommate. It seems more likely at the moment that Carly might throw to protect Lux, and then we're in trouble. If we lose this, blue gets more. I know we're technically merged, but the team dynamic is still very strong. I don't know if we're going to beat those numbers unless they lose another one in the next challenge, but then we still have Carly, so I don't know what we're going to do there. I feel like I have done a lot of pulling people aside and saying, here's the problem, here's how we need to vote to get it done. Doing that might not be game theory optimal. I think I put a target on myself by being the one to speak up.
I think the last challenge was really physically difficult, but there was a lot of talk inter-tribe of whether we could flip some people, and I'm not sure how that's going to play out. It is absolutely blue team. Blue team is staying strong. Blue team is loyal to each other until the end, and we are talking about flipping red. There were never any talks about blues switching to red.
We were expecting to come into the merge like having no numbers, and so it's been a different dynamic than we were expecting. We have two groups of people potentially who are flipping to us. Alice and Terry think we're voting Carly. But we think that Alice has an idol, and we've heard from another red team member that she'll use her idol to protect whoever we vote for. We heard all kinds of names come from the red team. I've heard myself a lot of times. I have the idol, so I feel okay with that. I haven't heard anyone else's name consistently enough to want to play the idol on them. But yeah, if it ties, I guess we know where loyalties lie. If they play an idol, I guess we know where loyalties lie. So yeah, I don't know if I'll play my idol tonight, but I know who I'm voting for. I'd rather risk going home by rocks with my idol than using my idol not having chosen. Because I think that would be really nice to have in the next couple of votes.
Do you think you've been within your tribe has like a leader or a voice emerged for making the plans against the red tribe?
I low-key made this plan.
Okay.
And low-key told everyone the plan.
Is the plan basically just like tell people different names, like tell Carly, tell Terry and Alice and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
hope for one of them to fit.
Yeah. I'm worried that I'm the threat that red team sees.
Mm.
Because they still talk about that one individual immunity challenge that I won, and I'm worried that's all they remember.
This has definitely been the craziest voting round I've seen so far. I'm honestly not sure at all what's going on with the idols or the other team. All I know is that our STEM team has genuinely been through so much together, and we decided pretty early on that once we got to the individual rounds, we would stick together as a block, and that's all I'm gonna do.
So a lot of people have come up to me with a strategy tonight. I'm hearing noises about Carly, Lux, Taylor, even my name going around. Word has gotten out that I have the immunity idol, which is why I'm scared they're going to try to lie to me to flush the idol and get me out. However, I think it's a matter of whether I should stick to my gut or I should possibly do something, I don't know, dramatic. We'll see.
What is your tribe telling you to do with the idol?
My tribe?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if everybody in my tribe knows that I have the idol. All I know is that the other tribe knows that I have the idol.
Okay. Well, who are the people that do know, and what are
The people who do know I have the idol is Terry and Carly, and from what I've heard, Carly's the one that informed the other side about my idol, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant about what to do with Carly.
Okay. Is there any chance of any people on your side flipping?
Me and Terry. Because I don't know, I feel that we could possibly flip, but the thing is, though, it's no guarantee that we would make it any further. Because after our team gets picked off, then it would be me and Terry, which Terry and I. So I'm still, at this moment, I'm still thinking about what I should do. So I actually also forgot to mention that there is a good chance that Carly and Lux, one of them might be flipping because Carly has been revealing details to the other tribe. The blue tribe is telling me to vote for Carly because Carly and Lux have a really tight relationship and they're scared that Lux might flip to our side.
Okay. Are you considering that?
I am possibly considering, especially considering the fact that Carly was the one that betrayed Catherine, which was my #1 alliance, and I feel like as her friend, I feel due diligence to do something about that, but I don't really know yet.
And if you flipped, it would be with Terry.
Honestly, but also Terry is a very strategic and smart player. I don't know how much I can trust him in terms of him wanting to flush my idol out as well, because he knew about my idol before I told him.
Okay.
I fear I will be voted off because me and Lux are just roommates and we're close, and we started just talking after the marriage and everyone's been intimidating by that, but really I just wanted to know how our day was going. And so I think that my team will be voting for her and her team will either be voting for me or Tatum, and Hannah has an idol, and so does Alice. So that's where we're at. If I don't vote for Lux, they're gonna know that I didn't and punish me with that in later rounds. However, might as well not be in a later round if I'm voted off, or I could vote for Tatum and hope that enough people in their group voted for Tatum as well. I'm being loyal to my team for fear of retaliation in later rounds. But if Tatum's out, that means there's 4 of us. I'm fine with that.
It seems like you have you have a clear idea, at least in your own mind, of where votes are going on each side and where idols are. Is that impacting, like, trying to ask people for idols on your side, anticipating where idols are going to be played on their side, or is it just you're expecting the people that have idols to just play selfishly and you're just not voting for those people?
I think Alice might. I've been dropping hints. I was like, oh, I just need idol.
Mm-hmm.
I think Alice might consider playing it for someone in the moment, or just being selfish. Just nothing wrong with that. I do think that, like, my information changes so quickly. I could be speaking on totally outdated things, and things could change at some point. We're gonna vote one of the Hannahs off. So who knows? I could be the last person left behind of the strategy. and I think that people's true colors are really going to shine when the vote comes out.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Jeff, Connor, I would like to play the immunity idol actually for Carly tonight.
Okay. The rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, then all votes cast against that person will not count, and the person with the next highest number of votes will be eliminated. This is a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Carly will not count. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will have to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lux. Next vote, Lux. Next vote, Lux. That's 3 votes Lux. Lux. That's 4 votes Lux. Next vote, Tatum. That's 4 votes Lux, 1 vote Tatum. Tatum. It's 4 votes Lux, 2 votes Tatum. Tatum. It's 4 votes Lux, 3 votes Tatum. Tatum. We're tied. 4 votes Lux, 4 votes Tatum, 2 votes left. Next vote, Tatum. That's 5 votes Tatum, 4 votes Lux, 1 vote left. The 11th person eliminated from Harvard Survivor Season 3, Tatum.
Good job.
Yep, here, Porsche. God, this smoking.
Voting for Lux, this tribal council.
I'm voting for Tatum because she, I think, has been pretty aggressive about strategy and scheming this whole time. Honestly, we just see her as a threat and we decided that we wanted to get her out early. So I'm sticking with the group vote.
As much as I am very conflicted about this decision, I think it would be a good thing to split up her alliance with Carly, and I'm hoping to trust my alliance members. Because of that, I am voting for Lux. Thank you.
I'm voting for Tatum. I hope this lands.
I voted for Lux.
Tatum, you're a terrifying player. I think you're a big threat to my game, so I want you home.
I'm voting for Tatum, and I'm voting with the blue team on this one. I think she's incredibly athletic, and she may potentially be a threat.
I'm voting for Tatum, member of the red team.
I'm gonna go for Tatum.
Did anybody on the Blue Tribe particularly turn you to vote on Tatum, or was it just your own tribe putting up Lux that you just felt like you couldn't?
I think Tatum played the game awesome and she was really good in that last round. And it's good strategy, but
And did any of the blue team try to talk you into voting for Tatum?
Lux tried, but yeah, I think it's more I don't wanna vote for Lux.
Is there any fear of rocks? Like going to rocks? If like the alternative is 5-5 tie?
Yes, but I do think that the blue team has been really sharing idols, so I could see Anna playing it for Lux.
Lux, I'm actually kind of sorry to be voting you out. You seem like a really nice person, just chatting you to just now, but you and Carly are too close, and she backstabbed my #1 ally, so I think it's time to get some revenge.
Walking down the street with Bobo.
Got a picture like mine.
We're lit. Live.
Okay, so what the actual heck? I know I mentioned all the aforementioned stuff about Carly not being trustable, but the problem was I trusted my other tribe mates too much, and they told me to use my idol on Carly because we really wanted to trust her. But I felt like we saw that coming, and I felt that I had that gut feeling that I saw it coming. But I think in the end, I stuck with my loyalty and my morals in terms of wanting to see the good of people, and so I played that for her. But honestly, it felt really wrong, especially since what she did to Catherine and what she did apparently telling everybody about my idol. So I feel like a fool, but it's okay because I stuck to my morals. I am happy that I'm still here, but I just feel like I wanted to explain what I did because honestly, if I was a viewer right now, I'd be throwing stuff on my screen.
I did say snakes in the grass.
I know who they are.
I will stand by that. I will say I made it a point to say that we shouldn't vote for Carly and that we should stay strong as a tribe. And I said that in my confessional. And I knew that they were gonna vote for me, and I said that as well. I don't know. Nothing else to say.